Today on Cold Email Teardowns, we dig into the spam box to find an email asking for guest posts. So let's dig in, let's see what he did wrong, and let's try to build an email campaign that you can use to ask influencers to post on your website. So let's look at the email here. Original email from Rahul Singh. Subject, featuring div on business outreach news. Body, dear team, greetings from business outreach. Allow us to introduce business outreach as a, I don't even want to read this. We publish daily videos, blah, blah, blah. Apart from this, we can do all this other stuff. Who cares? All right, so let me look at this website real quick. Notice how quickly I went through that. I didn't even read it. That's what your readers are going to look at. So now you've seen the bad email. Before we jump into the good email, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe down below. Most of our audience isn't subscribed, surprisingly enough. So if you want to become one of these subscribers and get notified every time we post a new video about cold email or lead generation, make sure that you're subscribed down below. Now we click on the website and I see business outreach. It's a decent, although very India-specific website. So let's talk about that, right? Notes, right? India-specific website. It is a .in, it's not a .com. I would just actually have the subject just be quick question. Hey Div, huge fan of Alex Berman and your work on the channel. I run a media site for Indians called Business Outreach Magazine and would love to feature one of your videos or articles. Mind if I send over more info? Thanks, Rahul. This is draft one, so I'm going to improve this from here. So the subject line is fine. If you don't know, the process we use for writing cold emails around here is a process that we invented called the 3 C's. Compliment, case study, call to action. The only 3 parts you need in a highly effective cold email campaign. So that's all I did right here. Hey Div, huge fan of Alex Berman and your work on the channel. Compliment. Case study. I run a media site for Indians called Business Outreach Magazine, which gets, X million views a month, and would love to feature one of your videos or articles. Case study. Mind if I send over more info? Call to action. We would like to explore if you or your client would be interested in exploring marketing activities with business outreach. So that's their not so clear call to action of this previous email. So are they not trying to send more info? What's the goal, right? To get guest posts from high value people. Do you have anything you'd like to submit? Thanks, Rahul. Hey Div, huge fan of Alex Berman and your work on the channel. I run a media site for Indians called Business Outreach Magazine that gets X million views a month and would love to feature one of your videos or articles. Do you have anything you'd like to submit? Thanks, Rahul. That's it. That's all you really need. Why doesn't Rahul's email work? Well, first of all, dear team, it's not written to any one person, even though the subject line says featuring div on business outreach news. So it should say dear div, right? Or hi div. Greetings from business outreach. And also, greetings from business outreach doesn't mean anything. You're talking all about you. You've said the word business outreach about 7,000 times. Nobody cares. Also, it says Business Outreach Magazine, but it's a website. It's just little stuff like that. Like, you got to make sure that everything's in line. So we crunched it down. And here is the cold email that I would send if I was running a website that needed guest posts. Feel free to copy paste this, grab this article, send it for your own campaigns, and let me know how it goes. If you want me to rewrite your cold emails, then hop into Cold Email University down below. You can do that at coldemailuniversity.com. And now, as part of those courses, we do weekly calls. So you can talk to me on any of the weekly calls, and I'll break down your email campaigns and help you get something that's solid and will get you more meetings or fulfill whatever goal you want to do with the cold emails. Thanks for watching the video. Be sure to smash that like button to encourage this type of content on YouTube. Subscribe for more videos like this, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks for watching. I'm Alex Berman.